The Indiana Fever's ups and downs, coach, players, and the game changer. I never thought I'd see the day when things went down like this again. With Bonner struggling, Aaliyah in foul trouble, and Carlson getting some minutes, the Fever barely pulled through. And let's not forget the coach. Don't even get me started on that if you agree this shouldn't be happening again, leave a like. If you disagree, still leave a like. Just show some support. We're shooting for 000 likes on this video and stream. So let's hit that milestone. We're only 500 on the stream. Also, we're just 43 subscribers away from 48.5K. Let's make it happen. 48.5K by the end of the day. It would be insane. Now, let's talk about the game. The Fever started strong, especially in the third quarter. They were solid in the first and second quarters, too, building a 16-point lead. But, of course, they almost blew it, thanks to the coach. But I'll get to that in a second. The Mystics were okay at first, but Sykes started off rough, 1 for 7, then she came alive and finished with 20 points. Kiki played great, too. But for some reason, this coach refuses to play Kiki and Shakira Austin together, which makes no sense at all. Austin was amazing, but they only play her with other players. Not with Kiki, who was the best on the floor. Citron had an okay game, but I don't get how Sonia Citron and Lexie Ho got away with a cheap shot on her IT. Was like a Brun Power Cassidy moment from Caitlin Clark. If you know, you know. Ari McDonald was huge in this game, and Kelsey Mitchell stepped up too with 24 points. Aaliyah Boston had a decent game, but she got into foul trouble. Still, she made an impact, but Bree Turner? No excuses. She shouldn't even be on the floor at all. Sydney Carlson tried hard. She gives 100% effort every game, but she's just not that great. We can't knock her effort, but let's be honest. She's just not at that level. Bonner looked off today. She got teed up early, should have been ejected, but still managed 9 points. Something seemed wrong with her, though. Dana's has been great all year, but I still think Tammy should have stayed. She's been solid, though. Now, let's talk about the two players who really made the difference. Lexie Ho and Ari McDonald. Lexie was incredible. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and most of those came in the second half. She took over the game in the third quarter. But the real game changer? Ari McDonald. She turned the game around when she checked in. Down 17-10, she immediately picked up the pace. She was everywhere, running the floor, passing, taking charges, and getting steals. She controlled the tempo and made the game exciting, but then for some reason, the coach takes both Lexie and Ari off the floor when they're up by 14 going to 4. That's when the Mystics made their run. But when they returned, it was too late. Ari McDonald was absolutely essential to the win. She brought the energy that the team desperately needed. If they can keep her around, it would be huge for this team. She and Caitlin Clark together? That could be something special. And let's be real, Bree Turner needs to go so they can get rid of her contract and keep Ari McDonald. It'll make a massive difference. Worst case, they bring her on a hardship deal, but they need to act fast. This game was all the place. But Ari McDonald, Lexie Ho, and the effort from Kelsey Mitchell made it worth watching. The Fever might be frustrating at times, but they've got some real talent. Let's just hope the coach can get it.